Repeat honest for so. Love your neighbor, that's the goal. If you say you love God, but you hate your brother, then you lie to yourself. You know loving Father. How many times I go forgive?
How many times I go forgive?
How many times I go let it leave?
How many times I go let it leave?
Love your neighbor as yourself. First love yourself, then love yourself again. Oh, how many times I go forgive?
How many times I go forgive?
How many times I go still believe?
How many times I go still believe?
It's easy talk but hard to do. But peace goes sweet when love is true.
When love is true. Forgive, forgive, forgive.
Love your neighbor like say now you. Give respect, make your heart stay true. Forgiveness, know me, you weak. Now strength for those who know retreat. Sometimes the wound go deep. You cry, you pay, you know be sleep. But if you let God take control, joy go feel your heart and soul.
Yes, my brother, my sister, forgiveness no easy.
But if you hold on to anger, you just change your own spirit and go. Oh, love your neighbor like say you love yourself.
Love you, love you.
How many times I go forgive it?
How many times I go forgive it?
How many times I go let it leave?
How many times I go let it leave?
Love your neighbor as yourself. First love yourself, then love yourself again.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, can't complain, man. Boys can't complain. Yeah. What's good, YouTube? What's good, Lugos? Cisco. Did that goat shot from yesterday end up playing out in your favor? Of course, you can even see it on the chat. He did. He did. Um, Give me a second here. I was waiting to see be at least a minor break of structure here. Um, since I already missed since the first setup already happened, so I like to see a BOS, and looks like we might have that BOS. Morning, Palma. I hope I pronounce your name right. All right, 15-minute supply given BOS right here, of course, which is going to be this high over here. What's good, Kendrick? Uh, Honestly, I would like to see gold um pretty much come back to this because this low has failed to break above the high that created it, so I'm expecting that demand to hold. If anything at all, we come back and pretty much either grab this previous daily candle low or close below it. So yeah. Oh, we come back to this 1 hour demand right here. So patience, everybody. Patience, patience.
Rap to you real quick. I want to enjoy the luxury of like not knowing each other for real. Hold up. Lotus flower bound, firefly. When I'm low, she take me high. I can teach you all the sound.
How you doing, Nick?
Flower bomb. Let me guess your favorite fragrance, and you got that bomb. I'm trying that in nature. No disrespecting, baby. Just try and make you smile. Try to keep my spirits up.
I'm good, man. Can't complain. Blessed to be alive, healthy. Good morning. Good morning. It was good. It was good. In case you're wondering what am I looking for here, I am looking for sales. See if we can get some sales going. So right now we can even use this 1 hour supply here. So we'll see how we react to that 1 hour supply. Mm. Do resistance on the 4 hour here. I'm looking for a tab in the supply then catch sale on the 15 minute. Yes. Just a question, is that what I do full time? Like, I don't have any other business or anything. Any the other business I do have is still trading. Still trading. How many of you got the full TP from the sales we took yesterday? How many of you got the TP from this sales yesterday? All right. Stop your runner. All right, Edwin. You want to get there, be free financially, and have all the time with family. You can do it. Oh yeah, including me, Nick. I almost hit as hell. Yeah, Logan, sales are already repeating. Sell good, make some bread, bro. I'm looking to sell. Up in sales ASAP. Nah, not ASAP. I still gotta wait for my setup. Still gotta wait for my setup. How many contracts am I in for? I'm not in anything yet. And it's going to, my contract will depend on what my stop loss is. You will stop just by one pip. Wait, what do you mean? We stop by one pip in profit or loss. Would I consider that 15 minutes apply the candle before the long red? Um, Not really, because it happened right at this minor lows, pretty much the BOS area. That's where it happened. It can hold, but I would prefer the 1 hour supply above it. And now the reason why I'm even using this 1 hour supply, the reason why I'm considering this 1 hour supply, even though this 1 hour supply here did not break a low, and we could break it now. So the reason why I'm considering it is because once we created this 1 hour resistance here, right, we have this first bearish candle, second bearish candle closed above the previous candle, rejected this minor support, right? We got to this level here at around 5062.3. Price then went up, created a support, and then a resistance. This resistance here is lower than the previous one, right? And now we have this. Now it's because of the fact that this resistance, right, is lower than this resistance at 5097, meaning price is still creating that lower high but no lower low just yet. So that's why I'm considering this 1 hour supply, and I prefer this 1 hour supply because it's pretty much where the move started from. So uh, we'll see. So I prefer the 1 hour supply. Just get us back to the origination of the move. Reason for the sales. Okay, so it's pretty much simple, not complicated. Now we're just gonna say, okay, well, this is the swing high of this range. We came all the way down, right? All the way down. And now price got back to the same high that we started from, and then we started rejecting, and now price broke a structure. Now we have a minor BOS, meaning, okay, now that price has rejected the previous high that created the low, what's supposed to happen? Get a pullback and continue to the downside because the previous low has failed to break the major high that created it. So we need to come all the way back down to the lows, and maybe we could have a bullish continuation from there, if that makes sense. Now, Asia session yesterday, we were expecting buys, but price never got back to this 15-minute demand here. All right, that was the buy setup we're looking for. But today, this NY session, this setup is different. Does it make sense now, Kendrick? You're welcome, Nick. Say one peep and take us. What stop loss did you guys use yesterday? We must not have had the same stop loss. All right, Kendrick. The trade yesterday did get close to. It did get close to stop loss though. It was very close. Oh, some of you probably trade Forex. So, oh yeah. If you trade Forex, yeah, then that trade yesterday, yeah, your stop loss probably got hit. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why futures is better than Forex. One of the reasons why I switched to futures, aside from the fact that, now they've made it hard for us United States citizens to trade Forex. Um, Yesterday got SL and drop. You trade Forex too? Yeah, it was very, very close. Even though I trade futures. Look at that. It was so close to the stop loss, even for me. So close. So if I was trading Forex, I would have been stopped out too myself. Oh, Pi, are you still here? Did you get the full move since you trade Forex? I didn't even ask you. Oh, oh, when we go to one? Oh, so you did get 1-to-1. Okay. How do I trade without Forex? Oh. Mm. I trade futures. No, too much going on. So we got this minor BOS here on the 30-minute. It's not looking like we'll have it on the 1 hour as of right now. So get it on the 30-minute. But the only issue, this is going to be very, very tricky. The only issue here is that you see this low right here at 50.52 is much stronger than the one we have here at 50.68, right? The one we have at 50.68 did not break a high. However, that's why it's not as strong as the one we have right here at 50.52, right? Because the low at 50.52 broke a high to the left, right? So that's why it is stronger. Now, what are we going to do here now? Since we are rejecting a much stronger minor low here on the 30-minute, well, at least we do have a break of structure, even though this support did not break a high. And if you look at this right here, once we created that resistance, came down, rejected, went back up, rejected, and now we came down aggressively breaking this low right here. So even though we did not break this low here, as long as we can at least reject of this 1 hour, give us this pullback, and then we reject again, then we can anticipate the sell continuation here. So the two strong zones for possible sales, of course, is going to be the 4 hour resistance, number one, the 4 hour resistance that rejected multiple times, and of course, this 1 hour supply. I do not trust this 15-minute supply that's currently holding. This 15-minute supply right here that's currently holding, do not trust it at all. It could hold, and if it does hold, then I don't have it set up. Let's see what NY traders do. Hmm. Patience is key, guys. We are getting close to the supply. We're pretty much trading in between. We're trading between the previous daily candle high and the previous daily candle low right now. About a like almost 1250 ticks range here. we do take a sell here, we'll be looking at 200 tick. Um, $50.65.6. Shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it down here. Uh, 63.9. 3.9. Actually, that would be pretty much take it below 5 minute low 59.8. 61.2. Uh-oh. Thank you for the follow. I am going to use 220 stop loss here, guys. Yeah, 220. Okay. We have been activated here. Ooh. Oh, well. Okay. 5 minutes. Right. C60.9. Second, I got it. Yeah. Yeah. Not confident today. You will watch online. Okay. All right. We'll see how this thread goes. Mm. Okay. I think you moved your stops to break even too early. I pretty much used a 5-minute entry for this setup. Um, Man, good is just so volatile. Even a 5-minute entry stop loss is still 200 plus. It's just so volatile, man. All right, that is 50% if that's what you're looking for. That is 110 ticks for you. Now let's see if we can smash 1 to 1 here. Just smashed 50% right there. So if that's all you're looking for, you know what to do. Like I always say, just because I like to wait for at least 1 to 1 before uh, I take partials and move my stops. You don't have to do the same thing. Like I always say, trade based off based on who you are. Trade based on what you can handle. I see it hitting that demand area. I do see the demand. I'm just not expecting that demand to hold. Dang, good is so volatile. Ish. It's still overall bullish on the higher time frame. That 4-hour candle been strong in pushing gold down. Yeah, gold is still bullish overall. It is still bullish overall, but here on the lower time frame, I pretty much explained the reason why I'm going with sales. The major low of this range failed to break below the major high, and then we started creating a bearish pattern. Hold on. Damn it. Ah, okay. Then we started creating the bearish pattern. Started here, continuation, continuation, and now this high, lower high, and now this. Okay, on top of that, this break of structure. So, worst case, I'm expecting this to come down to this low at least. There is a chance this demand will hold. But even if it does hold, I'm not expecting it to break the highs. But we'll see. I expect it to come all the way back down to the lows. Hmm. And also, just gotta say, just like what QDB just said, there's nothing wrong with always sticking to the trend. The trend is always going to be your friend. But if you're experienced well enough, you'll be able to understand and see when price is shifting, when there is a momentum shift or a trend shift. I saw a momentum shift here pretty much. That's why I took the sales, and could be right, could be wrong. But what I saw personally, that's what I just explained to you guys. Just like it's pretty much the same thing. The sales we took yesterday is pretty much the same thing. Price was pushing up, we were bullish overall, but yet we took sell. Even though good did shenanigans, but we still won. Um and today's setup is just slightly different than yesterday's. All right. I am going to go use the restroom here, and I'll be right back. All right. If you move your stops, price is back at entry, so I assume you'll be out. I'll be back. 44 minutes to 1 hour close. Yeah. The 1 hour supply we had here tried holding at the previous candle. See if it's going to hold. But now we have a double bottom here. Got a double bottom right there now at 50.42. And we'll see what happens. Mm, if we are going to continue falling here, guys, we have to keep holding this zone here. We got to keep holding that zone. We got to keep holding that zone because previously this resistance we have formed here rejected the 1 hour supply. So if we're going to keep falling, this 15-minute supply here has to keep holding. If it holds, then we still got a chance for this to continue to the downside here, even with this double bottom here. You honestly can turn a winning trade into a losing one. It's really tough for you to do that. Man, that's why I say don't do exactly the same thing that I'm doing, because what I can handle mentally, you can't handle it mentally. I need at least a 1-to-1, at least. Oh, this is 15-minute, not 5. Hmm. You hitting good in good buys. Okay, okay. I'm actually surprised that this move that we initially had to the downside did not get to this 15-minute demand at least. Because this 15-minute demand here is much cleaner than the 30-minute demand. Stronger than the 30-minute demand, but it rejected off the 30-minute demand. So this result I was expecting to see if this 15-minute demand was going to hold. Right, when we had this push, went back up, come back down to this 15-minute demand, right? Make the buyers some money, go back to a supply, continue down, and potentially tap the lower time frame demand around here. I'm actually anticipating this 1 hour demand and then continue move to the upside. This is what I was anticipating right here. So we're still in this trade. It's not over until it's over. It's not over until it's over. Can never go wrong with 1-to-1. I agree. You think market going bullish? We'll see. Gold is still bullish overall on the higher time frame. And it closes in 10 seconds. All right, we'll see what this 15-minute, this new 15-minute candle does. Rejected the lows on the 5 minute, one, two, three times. Mm. 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 Okay. Mm. Tough, tough, tough. Just trying to watch and see what the 5 minute is trying to do here. Whatever happens to this trade, set up like this, if I see it, I'm gonna still take the sell again. Yeah, it's just not looking great today. How is trading for you? Taking trades like this, they won multiple times easily. Right. Very, very close to the stop loss right now. Like even if I did not take a sell, I wouldn't be in any trades right now because, like I said, for the buys, I would prefer this demand here, the 1 hour demand. And if I'm going to take this 15-minute demand, you see this move that we had here. All right. See this move that we had here, pushed down, pulled back up, and then we came back down, not breaking this low here. That is the move to the upside that I would have taken, but it would have had to be from this 15-minute demand. So like I said, nothing really should surprise me in this, in this industry anymore. But sometimes I still get surprised because this 15-minute demand, this move, especially after we had this right here, this move right here should have brought us down to this demand here. And worst case, this low here, we could have had a 1 hour liquidity grab below this low here. And then the buys would have made more sense. So I still won't be surprised if gold eventually drops here. All right, guys. Well, that is my NY session. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, we do have a win tomorrow. So that is 1 week. One win, one loss so far this week. For NY session, we've not taken any Asia session trade this week, so we'll see what happens tonight. All right, guys. See you guys tomorrow. God bless everyone. I'm out. Peace. Zoom. See you guys later tonight or in Asia. Bye.